welcome back to my next new video on Windrose, and this time round I'm going to watch out for the dodos. You might see from here I have had a major base overhaul again. This time it's a little bit better, a bit more tidier, a bit more organised, and not only that, especially with storage ideas, I have my plans, I sorted it out, rearranged the dock. So over here I've made it basically like a big chimney because you can't have any roofs on top of the anything like the smelters or the kiln. This is the new extended crafting and building area. The wharf and the shipwright. This time it's all a bit close. But I've brought everything a bit closer so it's within the circle. So hence the dock is now this smaller. I've added decorations just to give it a bit more kind of life at the moment. As you come around here, the tunnel now has a little cooking area because that's where I'm storing the food and ingredients, which I will do that right now. Stick that in there. Put you in there as well. Over here we have, yes, again, still we've got the diner, or kind of thing, diner, I can say the inn, the pub downstairs, another kitchen thing over there. He's actually using it, so I'm happy with that. And if you've watched the last video, I got these market traders, so I can now actually order resources for coin if I need to. So there's two ways upstairs around here, so I've extended this onto the outside. My own home bedroom. Looks like I can never get the windows the right way around. I will sort that out at some point. There's a spare room there. I went through the wall. Anyway, and then you can come back on the back of here. Got to put a door there, didn't I? Looks like I was missing something. Oh, it's complete. I did this on purpose because I tried to use some curved rock on there to make it like a chimney and then put it up, but it acts like a ceiling no matter what. So I've had to do it like that. Anyhow, so the purpose of this video is I've created some extra bells and I'm going to do some fast travelling builds to different islands, and I'm going to see if I can get to the swamp biomes if I can. I mean, I don't know which direction they are on this map, so I'm going to basically go out there on the brig, the big brig, which I've got the new sails for since I did the X marks the spots kind of I want to say like semi-quests. I did a better job of the farming. Since now I can grow my own stuff. Right, so let's make sure let's drop all this stuff off and get it all ready. Also, just to explain the tidiness, over here is now all the rocks, wood which will gather in this area. Over here is certain loot aside from suit, well, I say suits, but things you can wear, clothing, weapons, potions, all that kind of business. Over here is then all sorts, especially when it comes to things like when we need other things like seeds and stuff. And then anything that's being made is being kind of pushed into anything that's required in this area is being bunged into that, including whatever's been made on these tables will go into here as well, just so I can know where things are. Hence the kiln, all the charcoal's going in there. This bag's got all the ore in it, so this one needs to make all that. What I can do is just put the ore in there as well, let that build up, especially if we're making nails anyways. Still debating if I'm putting doors back on there or not, or windows. I mean, I may as well, right? This side's the open outwards like that. There you go, sorts that out a bit. Right, we got anything else on me? No. Alright, well it's time for the journey. Let's look at the map. So, this is the mission area related to where the foothill biomes are. We should have found 2 islands, this one and that one. So I'm wondering, maybe up this way might be the swamp area. Because if we go by the information in discoveries and stuff, so the foothills, I mean, I've still got to deal with the local threat. So basically, you got to find their boss and remove them, and that will reduce the threat, and then you'll be able to get your resources. Apparently, I'm missing something else over here. I'm not sure what it is. But then you got the curse. Oh, it's unavailable. To access the discoveries, the foothill threat must be eliminated. But surely I could get to the islands, right? Get a funny feeling these guys are gonna trigger, so I might as well just go on for it head on. Oh, caught him. That missed. Ooh, he might be Yep, he's gone. They seem to be dropping a lot higher level ones, seem to be dropping a lot more other items, which I think is helping quite a lot. Oh, he has been soft death. Now, you might have heard us use the term soft death quite a lot, and that's because of, well, I've only used it quite a lot because of Star Citizen. Right, let's go. Let's try and travel on. Hopefully if I sail out this way, even though it will show me that location down there at least, but I might spot other islands either side. I think every time I do that, the boat actually stops. Alright, looks like we're going to do another fight. Ooh, you lucky kid. overhit each other. Nice. That's going to slow him down a little bit, isn't it? Crap, I'm taking heavy damages. Oh, I missed that one. Missed that chance. Right, let's get rid of you. Thank you. These ones put a little bit of fight into me, didn't they? Ah. Come on. There's an island over there. There's an island over there. Let's go and have a look. Oh my god, there's one over there as well. That looks like it's going to be related to the story area. There's another one down. It's a shame you can't really name any of these places. Like name the islands that you've put your things onto there so you know what's what. Part of me was like, maybe I'll go over there and put one down, but no, I've got one over here is enough as it is so far. Just in case I do come across any of the other biomes. There's plenty of these foothills. That's looking a bit more dark green, so this might be a swamp one. When I was looking at the map, it had this kind of lighter green in it, in the middle of it. Can't explain it when I look like this bit here. I don't know if that's just because that's saying it's grass. But if you look at the state of these ones, these are highlighted more. But that green looks like it's a swampish kind of green, right? I think I'm going to put a bell down here. I think this might be a swamp. Because it looks... I mean, look at the state of these. Yeah, that is definitely a swamp. I think we found one. Tarwood. The only downside I notice when I'm picking things up from here, I'm not getting any information because I'm probably trying to skip. Oh. Crocodiles. Lies in chest resonates. Oh, she handles the medallion. Blah blah. Go to your mystery of the expedition. Pikeman's helmet. Oh. I don't know if anybody. Let's see what this place is huge. So I can't tell if there's going to be a cave around here or not. Wild boars. Okay, this is weird. It kind of has a bit of the normal biomes on the outside. Yeah, so it's all well and good me picking up that stuff. At least not telling me nothing. Well, can't fight these low level ones. I mean high levels. That was unfair. Yeah, this isn't going to really help me. I found some leaks. Run. Go. Can I have it? Well, stay my welcome. Okay. Not having much luck around here. Because we ain't going to be able to reveal anything. So we're going to be on a really hard fight. Not seeing any caves. This has all got like farmland things to it, or crops, whatever these symbols are about. Run. Just keep going. I mean, they're low level, should be fine. Okay, so we found some of the swampland. However, it's not exactly a welcome. Whoa! Not exactly a welcoming place. But until you've taken out the threat from the other area, then run! Yeah, no idea what this place is about, then what this one's holding just yet. A lot of leveling to do. Or at least boosting my, well, yeah, not only my own level, but also trying to, it's going to be tricky.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Okay, so we are gonna have to quest on, I think. Did I? I'm lost here. Why have I got two of those? Oh no, these are the merchants I built, but why is it showing me? Have I built two of the same one? Oh no, they're all different. Okay, so I've got some new stuff here, but I'm going to use this lot over here as a sort of, what's it called, ground. Until I decide to organise it. So this is like, the way I've done this is built that for deliveries been dropped off, and then I'll organise it when I need to. Right, well, now we know we've got a little bit more to do and sort out, questing wise, and improving my gear. So on that note, I'm going to have to catch you in the next one and see how far we can get as we quest on in Windrose. Ciao for now.